Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Tone 300 and today we're going to have another episode on GregTech New Horizons, and I'm going to get on with a bit of the IC2 crops, do some crossbreeding, and we're going to play around with the bees a bit more as we have been doing in the background. You can see I'll quickly take you in there and show you around. So we've built quite a few bee houses, some are occupied, some aren't. So we've got this one here. As you can see, it's made of some honeycombs and some cocoa combs. We've got forest drones, some sugar, forest drone, and a valiant drone. Now, we've got no queen. Hang on a minute, let's go. Right, so I think we need to start storing these. Yeah, after a while they make more bees. So we can store these in here where I've been storing all our bees. I'll also put my armour back on, just to free up some inventory space. Yeah, I'm going to store these here temporarily, just while we're doing some bits and bobs. Right, what don't we need? Just trying to work this out. Okay, that should be fine. That's giving us a bit of inventory space. Let's put the tools away. Right, okay, so I'll go back into the bees. So as you can see, this bee house is now working. We do have a forest queen, and this will slowly go down and down and down until we have more bees, more honeycombs, etc. in here. So I'm going to take out. Should we leave some drones in there? I don't know if we need to or not. We'll take out the sugar, take out the combs. Yeah, that'll be fine. So that would now carry on making some more drones and more honeycombs. Over here we've got our tropical ones, purely because this is the only corner that they work in, where we've got 100% humidity and rainforest biome. So we can put our tropical princess back in there. We'll take out one of the drones and put it in there. So that will carry on. There's our silky combs. Right, let's put this one back to work as well. Oh, I think I've been stung by the bees. Let's go and put the bees away. That's actually the first time that's happened to me. I did read in the quest it could happen. I'm not sure what the cure is. Yes, it's gone there anyway. Yeah, it's the first time that's happened to me, being stung by the bees. So in here we've just got various, yeah, these are all forest ones, I believe. It's good to keep them going though, keep them working. Now I'm working towards the Apiary so we can mutate these bees a bit and get some different ones. But at the moment we're just literally making honeycombs. Let's take all the combs out. And actually let's skip the night while we can. So I think today what we're going to do is we're going to try and make the Apiary. if that's how you say it. I think that's right. Let's find the bee quests. So I think it's this one we're aiming for. Actually, if we press view mode, we can have a look at it. So yeah, the apiary. So that's going to require a couple of bee houses, some honeycombs, steel screws, birchwood, or we can make it in the assembler. I mean, we need an impregnated frame as well. That's an MV recipe, so we're probably going to have to do it in the carpenter. That's fine. So what I'm also going to be working on while that's going on is some of the crossbreeding. So we did have a bit of a problem with weeds, and they destroyed quite a bit of our stickweeds and other crops, but I'm slowly growing everything back again. And while I've been trying to get the stickweeds back, we come across this tear stalks, tier 8. So this has been growing away for quite some time now, and it's reached size 3 out of 4. Still says it can grow, so we can use this for crossbreeding. This is a high-end crop, and it is quite a useful one to get. So we want to get another one. I'm not going to try and break it and get a seed bag, because if we don't get the seed bag, that's going to be hard to get another one. So I've had a look in the, where are we? In the fishing, farming and cooking. So this is all about crops. And we've still got quite a few things to do in here. So this one's we want to do, hops. So in order to get hops, what I did is I had a look, I typed in hops, clicked on the seed bag, and it gives you this sort of chart on how to crossbreed it and what your chances are. Now, they're all very low. I don't think there's anything over 2% on any crops, so it's going to take a lot of farming to get it. And it does say down below, this data isn't trustable because it expects the impossible perfect condition. This feature is only back due to an annoying demand. So that's basically telling me it's very hard to get what we want. But we're going to have a go anyway. So in order to get crops, we can crossbreed. I mean, the best chance is 1.356%, which is tear stalks, which we have just there, and some netherworts. So I'm pretty sure we can just put netherwort onto IC2 crop sticks. So let's start growing some. I place one there, and that'd be the crossbreeding place. I mean, I suppose we could do it here as well to increase our chances. And actually, if I removed this stickweed and that carrot, I could place another one there to give another chance. So I think that's probably worth doing. So we'll remove that because we don't want any weeds. Oh, hang on, no, I wasn't meant to put. That's it. Right, so once those 3 netherworts are grown, we've got 3 different places we're going to try and crossbreed and try and get some hops. So we'll leave those growing for a bit, and we're going to do the other quest, the apiary. And we've also grown some other interesting things like eye bulbs, and we've got some hemp. That's going to be quite useful. Salt roots, and somewhere there was a manna bean I managed to grow. Some blue glow shrooms. I'm not sure, where was it? I'm not sure what the manna bean is going to be used for yet, but at the moment it can't grow any further. It's here, tier 5. But they've all got different tiers of crops. Obviously the higher tier ones are going to be more useful for us. Tier 4 snowbell. We've got our flax and some spider nip, that's a tier 4. In here we've got blackthorn, stone lily. What's this one? Cocoa, tier 3, okay. Glow shroom, huckleberry. There's various different things we've got. Some glintweed could be useful. I don't know, I'm just trying to grow various different things at the moment. So if we can get hops, I think that'd be quite good to get that quest done, which should then lead on to this one, which I think is red wheat. So once we get red wheat, I'm going to try and use red wheat and crossbreed it with eggplant to get milkworts. I also want to crossbreed red wheat and coffee to get Aurelia. Now Aurelia is quite a high end one, and if I can crossbreed Aurelia with tear stalks, we can actually get Starbolt, which I think is our source of Nether Stars. So rather than going and killing loads of withers to get them, I'm going to try and do it through the crop breeding route, although this could take many days, so we'll see how it goes. Right, let's leave the netherworts growing. And we want to make the aviary, so, or Apiary. Apiary or aviary? I can't remember what it was called now. How to be, yeah, the Apiary. So first we've got to make some impregnated frames. So I've started making some more impregnated sticks. That was fairly easy. We just put them in the carpenter with some seed oil. Oh, we've only got 10, we need 15. Okay, so we need some more seed oil. Now I've been getting this from peanuts. And I literally just put them in a fluid extractor to extract the seed oil over here. Take an empty cell, we'll take out a cell full of seed oil. And put that in the carpenter. And we're making impregnated sticks again. So, what else do we need? We need some woven cotton, 3 of those. It's been a while since I made any of this, so I'm just going to check how we do it. String and cotton, I believe. Yep. Okay. Right, let's go and empty out some of these bees and honeycombs. We'll get rid of these seed bags. Stickweed is in this one. I mean, actually, we could put some fertiliser on these nether warts just to get them growing a bit quicker. Okay, so next we've made the cotton, we've made the impregnated sticks. Let's make some creosote blocks, slabs. So wood blocks. So we can either put them in a carpenter with some creosote oil, or we can put them in a chemical bath with creosote oil. Now, I haven't made a chemical bath yet. I thought I had, but I've been checking everywhere. I can't find one, so we're going to make one. I've put some of the ingredients in the crafting bench already. We just need a couple of circuits, which of course we're going to go down to our circuit factory. I mean, this circuit factory is an example of why IC2 crops are quite important. Without them, we wouldn't be making all this. Can't see from there, can we? But there we go. All our IC2 crops, all our different ore berries. They were a lot of work to get, but they're definitely worth it. And once you've got some, they're easy enough to crossbreed and get more anyway. So yeah, I want to see what else we can make with crops. I'm all about having a renewable base, so there's our chemical bath. I mean, all of our power is solar power. Actually, no, that's not true. Not some of our power is actually by creosote oil. So in this boiler here, but then all of our creosote oil is being produced by our coke ovens, which are being run by our farms above. So that is renewable in my book. So it's self-sustaining, and that is the type of thing I want to have in my base. So we've made a chemical bath. Where am I going to put it? I do not know. I suppose we could move that chest, put it there. Right, output. Let's move the output of the furnace. Right, so we're going to need to provide some power to it. See if we've got any cables lying around. Okay, so we've got our chemical bath. Now we just need some creosote. And some wood. Right, what have we got in our forester's backpack? Yeah, I'm pretty sure normal oak wood will do fine. Right, so we require 9 slabs. Just wait a few seconds while it makes these. Right, so that's our ingredients. Now we can make the impregnated frames. So again, that's an MV recipe, so we're doing the carpenter. And I think we have to put the recipe in. Get some seed oil. Oh, not quite enough in there. Need to put some more peanuts in. Probably only needs one more actually. Okay, so that should be ready to go. Let's turn it back on. There we go, it's making impregnated frames for us. No inventory space. Oh, of course, yeah, we'll just take it out. There we go. Right, so that's our impregnated frames. So these are going to double the bee's productivity. It's a longer durability than the untreated frame, but a shorter one compared to the proven frame. Right, now we can move on to making an upgraded home, the Apiary. So we are going to need a honeycomb, steel screws, honeycombs, dark. So just normal slabs, don't have to be the creosote ones. Right, fences we should have in our builder's backpack. Oh, just pressed R by accident then. So let's go and get a honeycomb. So this has grown size 2 out of 3. Now I think we can crossbreed in this stage. Although we'll wait for it to get to the final stage, it's almost there. I don't think it matters what comb you use. So we're going to need to make a couple more bee houses as well. Or we can just go and borrow the ones out of here actually. We do have quite a few empty ones. These are all spare over here. Seems they don't like the night either. That's given me a speed boost. That was it, I think, and then we just need the 2 steel screws. And what else do we need? Seed oil. Now you can use any food really for seed oil, but I use peanuts because it gives more. Let's have a look. Let's put these in. Yeah, if we look at seed oil, you can see how much everything gives you. There's peanuts, 36 MB. Most things are only 3. Some are higher, I mean cherries, but it depends what you're growing. So that's only halfway there. We'll have to go and harvest some more. I mean, I think at some point I'm going to repurpose a lot of these crops. There's some I don't use at all, so a bit of a waste of space. Okay, so we've got enough. Hopefully now that will make the recipe, will it? No recipe. think everything's in there that's meant to be in there. Just double check the recipe. Ah, the impregnated frame is what we missed. There we go. So there we go, there's our Apiary. That should complete the quest. Let's go and have a look what it does. I mean, I will make a few more of these as well. But I just want to have a see, I mean, where do we put it? Because as we know, the biome affects the bees in different ways. Oh, so you can't even walk on the hive without getting stung. In order to continue with bees, to mutate and breed them as you like, you need mutagen. This greenish smelly liquid needs to be refined from bacterial sludge that seems to be available only on Mars. You will be able to continue once you've arrived there. Oh great. In the meantime, you can start working with genetics mods. Well, am I going to die? No, probably not, hopefully not. Why is there a frame on the floor? Is it just my inventory is too full up? Why am I being stung so much? 20 seconds remaining. Oh, it's going to be tight. Can I eat some food? Okay, so don't walk on the beehives. Yeah, I'm just about going to survive this, I think. Okay, so I'll remember not to walk on those again. Right, as we were just reading, obviously we can't go to Mars yet. We're a long way off of that. What's going on now? I might get away from those bees. They don't seem to like me. We need to get rid of this poison effect. Okay, so the poison's gone. Hopefully we'll start to heal now. Yeah, so we won't be going to Mars anytime soon. In the meantime, you can start working with the genetics mod. Since we all know industry is too easy, check out the recipes and you'll understand why you should look into the genetics mod. Oh, okay. Make sure to make more with the vat once you actually make it. Right, okay. Well, welcome to biology class. Incubator, making bees more comfortable. Alvarez. So, okay. Alright, well, we'll have a look into these. Looks like this might be a way of getting beeswax as well. Okay, so our nether walls are pretty much there. Well, this one is. So we can start to try and crossbreed the tear stalk with netherwarts. Hopefully, what was this going to give us? The hops, wasn't it? Hopefully this will give us hops. We're going to have to keep a close eye on it though, because weeds, and we do not want to lose this. This one seems to be growing slower for some reason. And we're actually going to have to remove this stickweed. Okay, let's see how it goes anyway. While that's attempting to crossbreed, so we've made the Apiary. We could now put some bees in there. I think we need to scan a lot of these. So we've got Meadows, Princess, Prince, Pristine stock. The Pristine one's obviously a lot better than the Ignoble. I don't think I've got anything better than Pristine. Not yet, anyway. And we've also got to think about what we're aiming for with these, because you can actually crossbreed these. So if we put a rocky drone and a modest drone in, 15% chance for a common princess. We've got valiant drones, but we don't have valiant princesses. Ah, so you've got a 5% chance. So if we put a forest princess in with the valiant drone, we might get a maroon queen. Okay, might be a good one to start with, just to try it out. We'll open these in a minute. Just okay. Let's try out the Apiary. I hope I don't get stung again. I'm not going to go near that corner. What are these? Ender lotus, okay. It needs to be somewhere where they've got access above. Let's keep it near the door. So it looks the same inside pretty much. I don't know if there's any bonus in stacking these. I think there probably is actually. So Forest Princess, Valiant Drone. So we'll have a 5% chance of getting that Maroon Queen, but we've just got a Forest Queen. But that's fine because that will create some more drones and we can try again. Hopefully. I think that's how it works anyway. Right, we've got our first weed growing. Now this is the hardest part about crossbreeding, is remembering to weed all the time. It's so easy to get distracted and forget about it. Okay, should we open our loot bags? Let's have a look what we get. We've got some advanced loot bags, so honeycombs and pressure plates. Not sure what we need those for to do with bees, but so it's given us a load of saplings again. These will get moved into the main base later. Not sure what tracks have to do with bees, but right, there is a quest actually for weeds that we need to get done. There we go, we've done the first one, which was 16 weeds. Now I need 256. I think we've probably got that now. Is that not enough? Yes. Right, choice reward. Biogas cells, glowstone, or a loot bag for IC2 crops. I mean, we're producing glowstone anyway. Biogas. I'm not sure how we make. Let's have a look. At some point we will make biogas. You know what? I'm just going to go for the loot bag and try our luck. Yeah, we've got another filing cabinet. Got another weed. Could do with this one finish, like growing fully. We could try and fertilise the soil as well. I mean, we're using fertilised dirt anyway. which I'm not too sure if we should be using. After reading something online about IC2 crops, it says to use tilled dirt and water. So it may be a case I put water in this block instead and change this to tilled dirt at some point. But for now it seems to be working okay, so come on, grow me some hops. Which I think it's only a 2% chance, so even having 3 places we can grow, we've only really got a 6% chance overall. I mean, we could probably do this quest at some point. Just need to collect up all the ingredients. Analyse your crops. See, I do want to do this, but I think we need to do something else first. Don't know, actually, I think we could do that. Right, so we need aluminium plates, glass pane, glowstone dust. Well, I'm going to keep the weeding trail on me just to remind me to keep going back and weed. Okay, where did I move the glass dust? There we go. We literally only need 1. And it wasn't that machine, so what was it? Ah, 2 glass dust in the alloy smelter. So aluminium plates, we should actually bookmark that recipe. So 4 aluminium plates. I've been stocking up on all the different plates and stuff, ready to carry on the MV quests. Glowstone dust. Not sure if there's any up here, let's have a quick look. No. Right, so just the dies. It was a lapis, wasn't it? Right, we need an MV tier circuit, which is made in the assembly of molten redstone. I'm not sure if we've got any of these circuits lying around. Maybe this was the reason we didn't make it. Diodes. Not sure where I'm keeping all this stuff. We did make some diodes. Yeah, maybe we're out of those small piles of tiny gallium arsenide dust. Yeah, I've actually forgotten if we've got any anywhere or not. Let's have a look. Okay, there's nothing coming up that we've got any. I do remember having some. I think we made it in LV. Oh, gallium arsenide crystal. Okay, I might have to go away and make some of this. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember the process. So zinc and phosphalite and sulfur veins. So we've got electrolyzed sphalerite. Yeah, real gar. Cobalt ore. Cobaltite in the, yep, okay. You can use your EPF for that. Right, okay, I'll work on that. I'm going to have to go away and go mining, I think, and get some more. Let's go and check on the weeds. I hope I haven't left it too long. This is what happens, you get distracted by something and you completely forget about weeds. Right, we've got a weed here. Right, we have grown a crop, which I did not mean to do that. Thorn vines. And what is this one? Argentia. Now this is quite a useful one. When I was doing research into different crops, this came up a few times. So this is a tier 7 crop. So we will try and crossbreed that again. Thorn vines, not too worried about. I mean, I probably should have taken the seed bag, but we'll get rid of it. And actually we could remove this stickweed and see if we can crossbreed something there. Okay, so as you can see, it's quite a slow process trying to crossbreed and get what you want. It's a random chance, you're going to get something else pretty much every time. Eventually we should get hops. I'm just going to have to keep a close eye on this so we don't get weeds. And yeah, I'll see what else I can try and work out what to grow as well. I mean, can try crossbreeding the Netherwalts with stickweed. Might give us something good. I want to try and get some more hemp, so I think we get rid of this reed. I will have a go at crossbreeding there. Try there with the salt roots. I mean, there is a page on the Wikipedia to look up all the different ways of crossbreeding and the percentages. There's really low chances, as we've just seen. But if there is something you really want, like I want the Nether Stars, don't I? So if we put in star walt seeds, I mean, I don't know what stargatium gives you. That might do the same, I don't know. But I'm going to try and get this. And it'll tell me all the different ways I can try to get it. There's Aurelia, I mean, hemp's in there. So hemp might be one we could use. And actually, that tear stalks and hemp will give me a very small chance of 0.159% of getting starwort. So if I can crossbreed and get some more tear stalks, then maybe I'll give that a go. But really, what I'm going to aim for is, what was I going to aim for? Tear stalks and Aurelia, I think. I mean, that's only 0.2%, but it's an increased chance. But first I need to get Aurelia. Which is going to require, I mean, there's different ways of doing it. Coffee, I wouldn't mind doing it that way. Coffee, and I think I was going to do red wheat. 0.793% chance. But I was only going to do this way because red wheat, there's a quest for that somewhere. It's here. So once we've done the hops, we can take a look at getting this. See, we're already doing Netherwalt. We might even stumble across red wheat while we're doing our crossbreeding, hopefully. So yeah, we might even get that one done while we're trying to crossbreed and get something else. So we've managed to get another Netherwalt, which we don't really need. I mean, I might take some Netherwalts and try and get the seed bags, but you can just plant the Netherwalts themselves. Alright, so we've actually gone over the hour mark. I think I'm going to leave this one here. Just going to have a quick look at the bees and see how they're doing. Oh, they've been busy. So we've managed to get a Valiant Princess. So we've got Valiant Princesses and Valiant Drones. Now, if I remember right, we should just put a Forest Princess in there and a Valiant Drone, so we've now got a Valiant Princess. Let's have a look with our field kit. So we can use Valiant Drone. See, it's just a way of getting different types of bees and things. I'm going to put you back in there, see what else we can get. Yeah, we've got a Valiant Queen now. Yeah, so I think that's some progress on the bees. I'm still learning about them. Going to keep an eye on what they're doing. So you've got the work progress in the bottom right hand corner. Now I've worked out it goes up to 5% at first, then resets, and it does this a few times, then the percentages start to raise and it can go further. I'm not sure what the exact reasons are for that, but it doesn't get stuck at 5%, it will increase. I mean, what are the other ones doing? They're probably all finished, aren't they? I don't like going near these ones, but you see they're on 90%, 76%. Yeah, just play around with them, see what you think. That's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just experimenting to see what I can get. Same with the crops, really. Just experimenting, try different tier crops and see what you can get. I mean, obviously the higher tiers you're working with, they're going to yield higher rewards. We just have to watch out for these weeds. These are such a pain. It stops you from going off and doing anything else, really. Or if you do, you've got to come back quickly. Oh, we managed to get another hemp and a strawberry. All good. Anyway, so I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. Please let me know what you think. I'm going to keep going on crops and bees and see how far I can go with it. I'll do a bit more experimenting, and yeah, we'll be back for another episode soon. Please do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave me some comments below. And I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.